I would like to talk about what casting directors are looking for from actors. Do you often wonder if you're on the right track when trying to connect with the casting director in your auditions? Well, you're not alone. In this video, I will discuss 7 things that casting directors are looking for in auditions. In the entertainment industry, the casting room is where dreams are ignited. For every actor stepping into an audition, there's a casting director on the other side of the table. Watchful, discerning, balancing a mixture of intuition as well as practical constraints. But what exactly are they looking for? What separates a memorable audition from hundreds that may pass through in a single day? What do casting directors really want from actors? And how can actors best prepare themselves and prioritize? Let's get into it. Number 1, the first thing to consider is authenticity over perfectionism. One of the biggest myths that many actors carry into their auditions is they have to be perfect. But casting directors are not seeking perfection. Authenticity in an audition can carry much further than having your lines memorized and executed perfectly. They're seeking truth. This is what Lisa Fields said, a casting director known for many films including The Purge, Armageddon, and Nightmare on Elm Street. She said, "I would rather see an actor make grounded and bold choices, even if they're messy, rather than just give me a rehearsed, robotic read." So what does a statement like this tell you? Well, I think it means don't just memorize your lines. Understand your character. Connect to the deeper parts of the character, the vulnerability of the character. Also, bring yourself to the character and allow yourself to be messy. Authenticity resonates because it's real. The second thing to consider, presence. Owning the room without overshadowing it. Confidence and presence are critical things. Many times the casting director is evaluating more than just your acting. They're observing how you carry yourself, how you handle pressure, and whether you're someone that they can trust on set. Casting director Kimberly Hardin, who worked on projects such as Black Snake Moan, Hustle and Flow, Too Fast, Too Furious, she said, and I quote, "Sometimes we see someone walk into the room and within 10 seconds we know that they're a contender. It's how they enter, how they look us in the eye, and how grounded they are." So what does this tell you? Presence is not arrogance. It's about owning your space, being prepared, and projecting quiet confidence. It also means being gracious, respectful, and flexible. These are traits that not only make you castable, they also make you directable. And that's one of the casting director's jobs, is to find actors who are going to be able to work well with a director. Consideration number 3, strong choices with flexibility. In relationship to auditions, you often hear the phrase, make bold choices. But equally important to making bold choices is the ability to adjust. Casting directors look for actors that have a clear interpretation of the role, but who can also shift gears when given an adjustment. David Rappaport, famous casting director for the CW, with projects such as You, Superman and Lois, and Gotham Knights, he said, and I quote, "A great actor gives us a compelling read and then shows us that they can pivot. That tells us that they're collaborative and they can work with the director." So what's the takeaway from this? Come in with your preparation, but don't get so locked into your interpretation that you can't be flexible and shift when you're given an adjustment. So it's important to remember that your audition is more than just about your interpretation of the character. It's also about whether or not you can work in a collaborative environment. Consideration number 4, understanding the role within the story. Casting isn't just about finding the best actor. It's about finding the right actor for this particular story. That means you as the actor must try to understand your role in the larger picture of the narrative. If you're a supporting character, you have a different function than if you're one of the leads. Some roles are exposition driven. Other roles are emotional anchors. If you can demonstrate that you understand how your character fits into the ecosystem of the script, you will elevate your read. Casting director Sharon Bialy, Emmy-nominated casting director for Point Break, Drugstore Cowboy, and Strange Days. She said, and I quote, "We love when actors understand the tone of the piece. If it's a dark drama, we need subtlety. If it's a comedy, we're looking for timing and rhythm. Know what you're auditioning for." What's significant about this? It's important to do your due diligence, and if it's a TV show that has a track record, look up anything you can about the show or about the project. If they send you the script, sometimes they do, along with your audition sides, make sure you read the whole script. Even if they don't give you the whole script and you're looking at your sides, see if you can really use your experience of looking at different scripts. Consideration number 5, professionalism, the unsung hero of casting. Your talent will open the door, but being professional will keep it open. That includes arriving on time, having done your homework and knowing your lines, being respectful to everyone, including the person checking you in when you arrive at your audition, bringing your headshot and resume with you. Casting directors, as well as others around the office that you connect to, are going to remember you and your level of professionalism or lack thereof when you enter the space. Casting associate Manny Ayala said, and I quote, "We want to work with people who make the process easier, not harder." Word spreads quickly in this industry about who is reliable and who is difficult. I think that speaks for itself. Consideration number 6, the uncontrollable stuff about your look and your type. Sometimes you can give the performance of your life in an audition and still not get the part. Why? Because of something completely out of your control. A major part of the casting director's job is to put together ensembles that look believable on screen. This is a layer of the process that no actor can possibly prepare themselves for this type of thing in advance. A common refrain amongst many casting directors is something that is said over and over again, and I'll say it again here: you might be perfect, but not for this. So what do you take away from this? Don't internalize rejection. That's not what it is. It often has nothing to do with your talent. It has to do with putting together this puzzle that the casting director is trying to complete. Consideration number 7, the it factor. Every so often, a casting director sees someone that lights up the room in an unexplainable way. They might not check every box, but there is something undeniable about them. It's referred to as the it factor. Now, how can actors cultivate this seemingly elusive thing called it factor? Well, here are some ideas. It's not something fake that you have to manufacture or something that you have to push. many ways that contribute to someone opening up to this elusive it factor energy is by being yourself, trusting your instincts, and leaning into what makes you unique. Famous comedian Gary Shandling spent his entire career working on this very aspect, how to become a better performer. And in his diaries, he wrote, "Be yourself." And that's what he followed and what he strived for. And ultimately, that's what made him incredibly successful. Finding your own it factor is as simple as trusting your uniqueness and opening up to your authentic self. In conclusion, here's the secret that few actors realize. Every audition is an opportunity to build your relationship with the casting team. Even if you don't book this particular job, a good impression can lead to a callback for the next job. Casting directors keep files and memories of actors who intrigued them. The bottom line is, they're rooting for you, not the other way around. They want to find the right actor just as much as you want to be found. So, show up, do the work, be authentic, and above all, treat every audition as a chance to grow, connect, and leave your mark. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Click on the description below for links to our website as well as our free weekly newsletter. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.